All right, guys, Nick from Scope Training. I'm going to go through very quickly the 5. Apparently it's good to say the 5 top and the 10 top and the 3 top. It gets people really involved. So here's my getting you really involved. The 5 top ways to keep your stakeholders engaged. Yeah, whatever. It's not me. So I'm just going to go more casual. All right, guys, here's the 5 best ways, my 5 best ways, on how to influence stakeholder commitment. Number 1, this is what I'm always about, the why. Get the why. Identify why they want to be involved in your project. Identify what's in it for them. Identify what their alignment is with your project goals. At a broad sense, they may think they love what you're doing. When you get down to the specifics of what you're actually doing, they may say, no, I don't actually like that. So firstly, try and work out why they're involved in your project. I find through stakeholder consultation, and if you're doing the stakeholder analysis, you're probably hitting that point anyway, work out what their needs are, work out what their wants are, work out why they want to be involved in this project and what they want out of it. When you determine what they want out of it and why they're doing it, then you can motivate them. Favorite saying, people will never follow the script. All right, so there's no point having blanket strategies on how to motivate people and engage them if you haven't correlated that with their individual requirements. Okay, so otherwise, what you do to one person is going to give you a different result with person A, B, and C. Cool. Number 2, involve them. People love to be involved. No one likes to hear at the end, hey, we just did this awesome project and here you go, here's some stuff out of it. Even stakeholders get this thing called, I think it's called FOMO. One of my friends told me this, fear of missing out. They want to be involved at the start. They want to be, oh my God, you missed out. This is a great project. You had the opportunity to consult, but yeah, now it's gone. I'm sorry. So involve them at the start. And if you think about the cost of change, that's when it's actually cheap to make your project different. So get their ideas, get their opinions, get their buy-in, engage them at the start. Where possible, make them accountable for the project. Instead of making it my project that you're all part of as cool stakeholders, make it our project. Share the accountability. Give them tasks, give them things they can do. Make them advocates for your project early on. That's what I mean by involving them. Number 3, be transparent. Be yourself. Right. What more can I say with that? The more barriers we put on, the more protocols we put on, the more we try and hide things, it just backfires. There's no good can come from this. I mean, sure, sensitive information is sensitive information. You put that in your drawer and you lock it away. But try and avoid information or communication vacuums where nothing's said because of fear. Because what happens in the minds of your stakeholders, they make stuff up. You don't tell them about the program or how it's going, they get their own version. And if they're not hearing it from you, their own version probably is worse than reality. So keep them updated, be transparent with the information. It's the only way you can build trust. If you fail, let people know you failed. If you don't know what you're doing, let people know you don't know what you're doing. It's easy. Number 4, provide some direction. All right. Confucius said, if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Similarly in a program, if you don't know what you're doing and you're throwing energy at it, you're going to end up somewhere weird. And if you don't have a plan, you're going to follow up someone else's plan. Cool? Also understand that whilst people may agree in principle on the broad nature of your project, they may not agree with the intricate aspects of it. So as information becomes known, as it becomes more specific, communicate that. Get input, get buy-in, let them know how it's changing. And the last one is communication. I'll end on that one, nice and easy. I don't think there's any danger in over-communicating. Apart from those emails that you always have to unsubscribe to because they come every 38 seconds, don't be that person. Have regular meetings, have regular focus groups, but make sure there's a purpose, make sure there's a value. Consider the cost of the meeting, consider the value that you're going to get from those meetings. All right. And then involve people. Lastly, from a risk management, I've got to throw this one in, get commitment from your stakeholders in writing, especially if it's something they've got to deliver. Resources you've got to utilise, funding they're going to provide, in-kind donations, assistance, expertise, whatever it is, get their commitment in writing. Make a contract and, at least both parties have got something to fall back on. So they're my top 5 awesome tips on how to facilitate stakeholder engagement and commitment to project objectives. All right. If you've got any more, list them down below. That's what that room's for in the comments box. All right. If you find something weird about this video, what I'm wearing, I haven't shaved, put that in the comments box. It amuses people on YouTube. All right. Anyway, have fun and hopefully you got something out of it. Cool. See you next time.